Top of the top, top of the top, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. What is good, y'all? This is Getting in the Green with Perfect Strangers. I am your host. Season 1, episode Guy on the Couch, 31. 31. Episode 31. It's me, just Duro, man. It's Duro, whatever you want to call it. I got my co-host with me, Corey. Corey, what's good with you, baby?
Ain't not much, man. We had a good day of ball last night, so
Yeah,
feeling good, man.
yeah. I was mid. I was mid. I went 3-3, bro.
Yeah, I ended up 5-2, man. Got
Yeah,
lucky with Denver. I bet them when I thought Jokic was going to play, and then they
yeah,
ran Scrubs out as well. So
yeah.
we'll take it.
We'll take it, man. Hit my first trifecta of the year.
Yeah, that one helped.
Yeah, that helped, man. Would have been a bad day in the association. But yeah, hit my trifecta. Games were good yesterday, man. Really, really good. I
Mm-hmm.
liked it. Hey, Corey, man. I'm on this game Wordle, bro.
You know what?
Wordle. Have you heard of that?
No.
It's the new sensation right now, man.
All right. Are you good at it?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, I'm not good. My high score right now is 41. Now, just
Okay.
to put a little bit of context of that, I've seen people whose score is like 200 something. So it took me like a whole day to just get 41.
All
You
right.
know what? We'll talk about it later, man. About last night. Yeah, association was pretty decent yesterday. Pretty decent. First game we have is Orlando at Indy. That game got out of Orlando's hands real quick, right? Real quick. Was reading some quotes by Carlisle, and he said where the game got away from him was the third quarter. No fucking duh. I mean, this is the story of Indy, right? High scoring first half team, and they just cave in the second half. They lose 119 and 118. Washington Wizards. Wow. This is why we stayed off this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just don't know what you're getting with Philly.
They just
You
play
don't.
down to their competition, man.
They do.
It is what it is.
They do, Corey. So here you are. You go and you win your game before, right? With your reserves. Philly is going crazy, and then you come back and you lose to Washington on a back-to-back. Go figure. 106 to 103. Philly loses that game. Charlotte at Boston. Boston got away. That was one of my picks. Charlotte first quarter got away really quick in the first quarter. Charlotte turned it around in the second quarter. End of the game, not so much. If you took Boston at 6, you pushed. It got as high as 6.5 and 7, so you lost. But yeah, if you got it at 6, you pushed. Memphis, game of the night. Memphis at New York. And that's funny too, man. Charlotte still lost with that LaMelo Ball season high, 38 points. He put up almost a 40 burger and they lost. Yeah, so ball crazy, man. Memphis at the Garden. New York needs help, Corey. What's going on there?
The Knicks are they're just not that good of a team. They played lights out to start the year, got a little, hype behind them, and then it just talent for talent, they're not matching up with some of these good teams. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
They need to do something there. Obviously, Randall wants out, so I mean,
He does. How you get the bag and one out, Corey?
Huh?
How you get the bag and you one out?
Yeah, I don't know, man. But and that's going to make him really hard to trade, man. It's
Yeah.
just too much money.
Yeah.
And he's probably not worth a max deal to most of those teams. So, yeah, the Knicks are in trouble, but they ran into a good Memphis team.
Yeah.
And we got lucky. The line was short because everyone was freaking out over the Memphis loss to Philly.
Yeah.
But yeah, Memphis is legit this year, and the Knicks they're slumping, man. So two teams going in opposite directions here.
Yeah. Yeah. Opposite, very fast. Opposite directions. Very fast. Crazy. Randall gets ejected that game too, man.
Yeah.
He's telling you.
Yeah, he wants out.
Yeah, they don't like Tibbs. Next game, Cleveland at Houston. We talked about this too, bro. Not the same without Garland, right? We did not step on that game. They
Mhm.
lose 104 to 115. OKC. First quarter, I don't give a fucking shit what the spread is. Dallas -4 was a loser, right? Was a loser. 120 to 114. They win in overtime. Denver, Utah Jazz, 104 to 108, right? Denver rested everybody, basically. No Joker, no Gordon. Yeah, they just decided, hey, we're just gonna sit this one out, Chief. They lose. Brooklyn at Sacramento. Kyrie saying they were playing playoff scheme defense against us. Kendrick Perkins fires back and said, Sacramento ain't been in the playoffs in damn near 20 years. What are you
Yeah.
talking about playoff defense, right? 101 to 112. It's going to be some moves needed to be made by deadline, right? Really fast. Really fast. And I'm not cheering this game. Lakers win 99 to 94. I don't give a shit. Portland scored. I'm looking at their box score, man. Portland scored 16 points in the first quarter and 19 points in the fourth quarter. I don't care. I don't care. Some serious moves need to be made there. That win wasn't impressive enough for me. So yeah, that was the slate last night, man. 3-3, like I said, would have been bad if I didn't take my gut and go on that Memphis trifecta. So we end at 500, man. Let's get into these games today. First game on the slate, man. Minnesota at Detroit, right? Minnesota at Detroit. This line is now at 7. Detroit is the home dog. Total on this game is 226.5. Somebody's scoring. Somebody scored on this game. Take a look at the IR. I'm telling you, man, I think everybody is going to get up this game. That's why this line is the way it is, right? For the Timberwolves side, Patrick Bev is questionable. Bomaro is questionable. Okogie is questionable. D'Angelo Russell is questionable. And on Detroit's side, you got Cade Cunningham, who's questionable. I don't think he plays, bro. And Josh Jackson, who's also questionable. Everybody else is out and been out. I'm telling you right now, I already stepped on this game. I did. I already stepped on this game, man. I took Minnesota here. I don't think this 7, I'm not afraid of this number. This can be my I don't give a fucking shit what the spread is game. It's scary though because of how these teams, and when I say teams, I'm just saying the association at a whole, is their body of work, right? They'll be up. You see what Denver did one night against Milwaukee, and then they go and lay an egg the next night. And so you just don't know. But I think this is a good spot for Minnesota here, man. I like Minnesota, already took them. I think once the lineups come out, it's a gamble in itself, man. But this line might go higher. Who do you like?
Yeah, I think you got to step all over Minnesota here, especially Cade had a hip pointer in the last game, man. I'd be shocked if that guy was able to play here.
Yeah.
And they're on the front end of a back-to-back, I believe, too. So
yes, they are. Yes, they are. They play tomorrow against Boston.
yeah, so I think they sit Cade here. And Minnesota should roll, man. Even without, if Russell can't get up for this one, it shouldn't matter, man.
It shouldn't.
Towns, Edwards, they should be able to roll here. You know, Detroit, for what it's worth, is just, you know, they played some competitive games as of late, you know, against decent teams. They're not getting blown out by 30 anymore, but yeah, you got to figure that, you know, a healthy Minnesota team who's surging in the West right now, man, they're coming up quick. They're winning a lot of games. You know, you got to feel a little motivation there, trying to get out of that, you know, the play-in games. So every win matters for them right now. So yeah. I like Minnesota here. You might even look at them first half.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I mean, this could possibly be a trifecta here, right? Because we know how good Minnesota's been now, first quarter, first half. I mean, besides Portland's first quarter record, rather, over the last 10 games, Minnesota's right there. Right there. I'm going to give you a number real quick on their last 10. Minnesota Timberwolves, 7-2-3 in the first quarter, ATS. First half, ATS. Minnesota, 8-2. I mean, these guys are second right under Cleveland. And we see the drop Cleveland's had now because of their injuries and Garland not being in. So yeah, give me Memphis. Might even jump on the trifecta, but I like Memphis full game. Next game on the slate, man, we have Phoenix Suns at Atlanta. Atlanta's the dog here. 5.5 is the spread. The total on this game right now is 223.5. That is still legit. Atlanta has, I want to say, the rest advantage here, right? They got an extra day. Yeah, they have the rest advantage, but they're on the front end of their back-to-back in which they go and play Toronto. It's a game that they've lost. I'm telling you, man, who's stopping the Suns? Who's stopping the Suns? Phoenix has already got them, man. They beat them 121-117, and that spread was at 3.5. Right, so they're barely covered. You can't step in front of the Suns right now. You just can't. You can't. Is 5.5 a lot, in my opinion? I think so. I do. If you take that loss that Atlanta just had against Toronto, so it could be a little revenge spot here that they just played. Man, Atlanta's been on their own tear as is, right? So if I'm looking at the squads here, you look at the people who's questionable. Jay Crowder may come back, or he's probable, rather. He already played, but he's probable. DeAndre Ayton already played. He's probable. That's pretty much all you need, man. I mean, that's a pretty much healthy squad. You know, Campaign is still out, but everybody else for Phoenix has been out, and these guys have been winning games. They've been winning games. On Atlanta's end, Trae Young is questionable, right? So have you worked him not playing into the number? Is he going to play this game and not play against Toronto? We'll see here, man. We'll see. He's probably going to be a late call. Remember, because he'll even go through shoot around and then decide when the game tips off, yo, I'm not playing. Or they decide for him. So in this regard, if you like Suns, step on them now. I'm not going to play this game at all. I think Atlanta had a loss to Toronto, but they would be on their own surge. Wouldn't be surprised if Atlanta made this close and covered. Who do you like?
Yeah, I like Phoenix here. I don't think Trae goes. So
yeah.
He didn't get through the contact portion of practice on Tuesday. You got to figure, I mean, what's the point of rushing him back here? You're probably going to lose anyways against this Phoenix team. Let the guy get his rest, man. Maybe you can go compete with Toronto tomorrow. Phoenix, man, they're dangerous, and they're dangerous early too.
Yeah.
They play Devin Booker all 12 minutes in the first quarter every game, and the guy's been lights out lately. Wow. So Phoenix is dangerous start to finish, man. They should win this game. And if there's no Trae Young, the 5.5 shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'll probably wait on the news. Atlanta at least releases news pretty early, if he's going to be a game time decision or not.
Yeah.
And then we can go from there. But this is a Phoenix side, man. Ayton's back. Crowder's there for defense.
Yeah.
And Booker's on fire right now. So, you know,
so
Atlanta doesn't play very good defense. So
if you like Suns, do you think it's wise to step on them now?
Yeah, I mean, if you think they cover the 5.5 with Trae Young playing, then just step on it now. It's only going to go the other way.
Yeah, I'm with it, man. I'm with it. We both are in agreement there. Yeah, man. Next game on the slate is Chicago at Toronto. This is a write-in game, right? This is a makeup game here. Toronto is the favorites at -3. The total on this game, it's at 3.5 now, so money is coming on in on Toronto's side. 224.5 is the total here. This one was a weird one to me. It really was. It was a weird one when I was looking at this game. Chicago does play tomorrow, right? They played on the 1st, and Toronto played on the 1st, so they had equal rest. Maybe it's the more recent body of work Toronto has given you. I mean, they played Atlanta and Miami twice, and they've won those games. Right? On Chicago's end, They beat Orlando, they beat Portland. So, I mean, you're supposed to beat those teams, right? Looking at their injury report, you got the same guys out. Zach LaVine is probable, and then Toronto is pretty much as healthy as going to get, right? Goran Dragic, like I said, is on his world tour, and then Kim Birch is out, nose fracture there. Man, I don't know why I like Bulls here. I don't. But I could see Toronto having this steam that they're on, get it done. This was crazy to me looking at the lines. Chicago's already beat them twice, right? They beat them twice, and they just beat them on the 26th. Magic number for Chicago is 111. 111. So looking at the team total here, I did see the team total at Toronto 114. And what do you know? Chicago 111. If you look at how this game is going to be played, in my opinion, I don't think Toronto is going to get to 114. So I would look at the team total under here, right? If Chicago does not win this game, if Chicago wins this game, and I mean, last game 26, 111 to 105. The game before that, October 25th, the beginning of the season, Toronto 108, Chicago 111. This is just one of these games to where I think you honestly can just look at the team total for Toronto side and know it's not going to go over 114. Who do you like here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm leaning Chicago because they just got this done against them a week ago, man. But I want no part of betting this game.
Yeah.
These teams, they're the same team, man. They're built the same. They play the same. We just talked about this the last time they played. This game could go either way. Chicago could come out there. LaVine could drop 30 for you. You get it done. Toronto could come out there. Van Fleet can get hot and get it done. So as far as betting this game, man, I'm going to stay as far away as possible from this one. But, I mean, my general lean here would be, I think Chicago's going to take them, man. I think they're playing okay basketball here as of late without their guards. So,
yeah,
get it done. But I have no confidence in actually betting this one.
If you get a chance, man, what is Ayo Dosunmu? What's his points prop right now? Do you have that up with you?
Let me see if I can get it.
Because it's been like, no Caruso, no Lonzo, no problem. Bring on Ayo.
Just should be pretty low because he had some. Let's see.
I mean, if it's over 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. Ooh, that looks good, bro. That looks good. He's starting to feel himself a little bit. That looks good. Another lean for me is his point props, but no side on that game at all. Next game we have Heat Culture. Miami Heat at San Antonio Spurs. Hashtag Poor Vita. Hashtag No Way Jose. Bro, people were really skeptical with that New York line and Memphis line because of how well Memphis has been playing. And that line came in at like -2. This line opened at -3.5. It is now at 4.5. It is now at 4.5, and the total's at 219.5. This was a game I was going to step on really, really quickly, but I said, let me relax on this. But then I looked, Jakob Poeltl's out, right? That was the problem. Yeah, that was the problem with their last game, right? That was the problem with their last game. And then you have for Miami, pretty much everyone questionable, right? Butler's questionable. Caleb Martin's questionable. Kyle Lowry's questionable. He's not even considered out. He's been upgraded to questionable, right? So I don't know what's been going on with Kyle. I still haven't researched. I probably don't even want to know. Hasn't been the best. But with Jakob Poeltl out, man, this should be a wrap. This should be an absolute wrap, right? So I do like Miami here. I'll probably wait on some news on this one. I think Miami is the side. If you look, Miami doesn't play until the 5th. They've had a day off themselves. San Antonio plays tomorrow. Battle of Texas. Guy on the couch. Battle of Texas. They play Houston, not Denver. Right? So, in my opinion, man, this is Miami, a Miami spot. This line is oddly low, but, here we are. Who do you like?
Yeah, I think you got to step all over Miami. You should probably do it now. I don't even think DeJounte Murray plays in this game.
Yeah.
For San Antonio. And, no Jakob Poeltl. We saw what they could do with the rebounding. So
right.
Bam should have
feast
Oh, you should feast tonight, man.
Yeah,
Probably be playing him on some player props just because he should run into zero resistance
yeah,
down low from
yeah,
these guys. And I
absolutely.
mean, is Eubanks even playing here?
I'll
I know
tell
he
you right
left that
now.
game too. Yeah, I don't even know if we'll see if it looks like he's going to play, but
Yeah, he's gonna play. He's not on the IR right now. He's not
yeah, they
even
don't
in
have the
the.
size for him. I mean, Jimmy Butler's questionable. That's why we're getting this at -4 right now. But
Yeah, he's
this
got to
one,
go.
even if he doesn't, though, man, I'm just not that worried about this game right now. But I would take it now because I think once they announce that DeJounte Murray's not going to play, this thing will run to about 6 or 7.
Got you, got you. Yeah, looking at that IR, you're right, man. He's questionable.
It's a
Duncan Brooks
wrist injury
questionable.
too.
Yeah,
So
bro. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Miami or pass for me, but I might get there. I might get there early. I didn't even need to analyze this game, man. I already stepped on it. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. Game on the slate: Lakers at Clippers. Clippers are the favorites at -3. This line opened up at 2.5. At 2.5. Some books had it at 2.5. Total on this game is 217.5. Lakers just played last night against a terrible Portland team and got up, beat them by 5. We know the story with the Clippers. They've done it quite a few times already. Put these guys on a back-to-back, put these guys on a back-to-back travel. Don't matter. When they're down, they are not out. When they are down, they are not out. I like this spot here. I think this is the right side. I've already played it. I'm not going to even go into the analysis of things here. This one was one I moved on very quickly. Now, watch it lose. Watch it lose. But just based on their body of work, honestly, what they did, I believe, if you look, the game that they played against Washington, the game that they played back to back against Orlando, which Orlando was, I believe, the favorite there, right? They've come back and they've won. They beat Charlotte on the 30th. They lost to Indiana, right? And they lost to Miami. I don't see them losing to the Lakers here. I'm sorry. I don't. I do like the Clippers. I've already stepped on that. -3. This may get to -3.5. I think there's going to be some money that'll get in on the Clippers later on. Who do you like?
yeah, I mean, Clippers. I know you don't want to hear probably the better team in LA right now.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that.
But yeah, I mean, Clippers are the side here if you're going to bet this one. Especially, I mean, we got to figure that the Lakers might sit some people here on the back to back. Maybe, see how they're all feeling this morning. you know,
See how's your temperature?
yeah, see, little aches and pains and stuff. And, I'm sure AD's hurt. No doubt in my mind that guy picked up an injury last night.
He dropped 30.
Yeah. But yeah, Clippers are the side here, man. But I'm not going to bet this game. These type of games where they're both technically at home, man, and you play a little harder there in these situations. Especially, I mean, honestly, both of these teams are fighting for their for the playoffs right now, man.
Right.
They can't afford to drop games here. So I think you see some fight out of both of these guys. I do
Yeah.
think the Clippers get it done, but I'm not gonna be betting this one.
Yeah.
At least for you, man. If you lose the bet, your Lakers win. So
I know.
it's a win-win for you tonight.
Yeah, I took it. I ain't gonna lie. I did. I mean, and it would be just like the Lakers to win this game off a back-to-back. Man, guy on couch, bro, he cracked me up because he's not really a LeBron fan, right? He likes the Lakers, but he's not a LeBron fan. So anytime the Lakers get roasted just because of LeBron, man, he kind of shoved a knife in a little bit. He don't think they're going to win tonight either, though. Guy on couch doesn't think they're going to win either. I mean, I put my money on the Clippers, right? So I do like money. I hope they win. But if they don't, I'll be happy too. to be honest with you. We need to get at least at 500. One game would help get closer. So we'll see, man. Next game and last game on the slate is the Sacramento Queens at Dub Nation. Golden State minus 13 right now. Total on this is 222.5. I'll tell you, man, I'm not playing this damn game. I'm not playing this game at all. There's nothing I like about this game. Kings just played the Nets last night and beat them. We'll see. We will see. Got my man with me here. I don't know, Corey. Golden State should come out here, lose the first half, right? Rally up in the third quarter and then win this game. But you're giving me 13 points to do it. I'm not with it. I'm not with it at all. Now, what was impressive was that win against San Antonio with literally no one in, right? That game was +2 and it went to -5. It went to -5, and Golden State goes out there and says, ha, 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 not so much, and still wins. But -13, I don't think so. Looking on an injury report at -13, that means everybody who can play for Golden State is going to play, right? So you got Otto Porter, who's questionable. I think he even gets up too. Sacramento Kings lineup, that injury report hasn't been submitted as of yet. Wouldn't be surprised if you see, somebody not play. Somebody not play here. I don't even know if Aaron Fox is going to play. Not sure. I don't like this game. I don't care about this game. Who do you like?
Yeah, I mean, Golden State, obviously, the side here. But I think that 13 is too much. I do think if you're going to bet this game, the best plan here is to wait.
Yeah.
Sacramento can keep it close in the first half.
And live bet it.
They're going to gas in the second half on the back-to-back.
Yeah.
Jump on the Warriors second half if you should get a better line.
I'm waiting.
So, yeah, I'm going to wait. I'll play this one at halftime if the situation kind of lines up like that. But Golden State might also just come out and smack this team from start to finish, and we'll just have to take the fact that we didn't get any action on it.
Absolutely.
But, yeah, 13 is a little aggressive for me. So we'll wait. Get some live betting going maybe if it turns the other way. But even if Sacramento came out and looked great in the first half, I would jump all over Golden State second half here.
Did Leo tell you to take Golden State at all?
No. He didn't say anything. He's walking around half asleep still, man.
He's like, hey, take Golden State. Take Golden State. Just take them. Just take them. We don't care.
Bet him. Bet the house.
Bet the house and everything. We don't care. We like Golden State. All right, man. Let's get into our leans for today.
Hey, yo, I woke up, I'm not dead. Smoked up, got out of bed. Gotta see the green, otherwise I see a lot of red. Watching what I say around some of y'all.
Man, just talking it out. I mean, small slate, bro, but I think I got a lot of leans going on here. And I don't know if I should just pull the trigger on these, right? First lean is definitely going to be Phoenix. I don't want to step on that at all. I don't want to step on that at all. Next lean I do have is going to be Toronto team total under 114. Team total under 114. Next lean is to do I just blindly take Miami here? Right? It's at 4.5. Do I blindly take Miami? So I may get there with Miami, and then that's it as far as leans. What are you leans?
Yeah, so right now I got leans on a Minnesota trifecta. I got a lean on Phoenix, and I've got a lean on the Miami Heat right now at -4.5. So all leans right now. I haven't stepped on anything yet, but feeling pretty good about a couple of them. I'll probably get there as the news starts to trickle in for the day.
Got you. Official picks.
Hey, yo, I woke up, I'm not dead. Smoked up, got out of bed. Gotta see the green, otherwise I see a lot of red. Watching what I say around some of y'all.
Yeah, man, I did it. I ain't gonna lie, I did it already, bro. Minnesota -7. I think that's a trifecta, right? And Clippers -3. I stepped on it. I did. I feel really, really guilty for stepping on it because it seems like the early plays I make, these are the ones that kind of get me in trouble. But I do think those are the right sides. Wouldn't be surprised if Lakers got it done. I'll be happy either way with that game. Official picks, as of 30 seconds ago, anything you're going to step on right now after we get off?
No, nothing yet. I'm going to wait on the news, man.
Yeah,
Got nightmares of Denver yesterday,
bruh.
almost catching me. And Denver's got to be the worst team in the league, man. They wait till tip
They're
for
not the
fucking their
worst
news,
team.
man. Dude, I mean, yeah, how the fuck are you giving me news like 6 minutes before the game that like half your team's gonna sit?
Yeah, man, that's how they get out, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's how they get out.
Especially in this day and age where you're sitting guys every night, man. The rest of these teams, they release their news early.
Yeah.
Fucking let all of us relax. No, not Denver.
Nope.
No.
Denver like, hold
We're
my beer.
gonna find out he didn't come out the tunnel. That's when we found out he wasn't gonna play. They didn't announce his name, like.
And you're starting 5.
Yeah, exactly. And then you're like, oh, wait a second. Honestly, we should just make it more fun. They shouldn't even need to release injury reports. Let's just fucking see who walks out on the floor. Like, yeah, I mean, what? Fuck it.
Injury
Fans
reports
are going to be there expecting to watch people play, and then they don't play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the one that always gets me, man. Imagine all those people that bought tickets last night, man. They wanted to see Joker, Aaron Gordon, these guys go, man. You just bought an expensive-ass ticket to watch Will Barton and Reed.
Hey, I'm telling you, man.
Tough one.
I'm telling you, bro. NBA is hell of a drug, bro. It's a hell of a drug. All right, man. That's our show, man. It was a short slate. Small slate with the 2 add-in games. I'm feeling good about tonight. Now, what I should do actually is not play any games, right? Just not play any at all besides the 2 because this could get out of hand very, very quick. Very quick. Well, here we are, man. Friday Eve. This is Getting in the Green with Perfect Strangers. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channels as we give you content every day. Corey cuts up like this every fucking day. Every day. And I try my best to at least do something. I don't know. Try to be funny, but that usually never happens. James says he's on the Raptors -2. Couldn't talk you off of it. I mean, I like Chicago. Chicago's already got him twice. But yeah, couldn't talk you off of it, man. The tear that Toronto's been on. But I do like that team total under 114. So we'll see. We will see. James, thanks for watching as always, man. Appreciate you, brother. We will have another show on tomorrow with the largest slate. Until next time, man, y'all be easy.